Hello, hello. I did a video about movie posters and kind of hideous movie posters. And today I just wanted to talk more about movie posters because I do think it's really interesting to see how posters reflect the time period they came out and kind of the culture in that specific moment. I wanted to talk about the 90s and I thought I might as well start, at the beginning with 1990. And I just pulled up top 3 box office grossing movies of that specific year. What were we doing with posters in the 90s? Has it changed? The third highest grossing movie of 1990.
Where's your mother?
My mom's in the car.
Where's your father?
He's at work.
What about your brothers and sisters?
I'm an only child.
Where do you live?
Can't tell you that.
Why not?
Because you're a stranger.
Home Alone by Christopher Columbus. Chris Columbus. I'm sure he gets that. I'm sure he's gotten that his whole life. Chris Columbus. For those who don't know, Culkin improvised the hands on the face scream that's been immortalized, I think.
I took a shower washing every body part with actual soap, including all my major crevices, including in between my toes and in my belly button. I find my toothbrush, so I'll pick one up when I go out today. Other than that, I'm in good shape.
The light shade of blue for the window pane is an interesting choice. It's a bit unusual. Who has window panes in this color? I like that they didn't make the window pane green to kind of contrast the green and red, and it is a Christmas movie and make sure everyone knows that it's a Christmas movie. The blue is just interesting choice, and I'm curious why they picked blue. Light blue. Home invasions are very high on my list of things that I fear. I'm not going to tell you where exactly it ranks, but it is up there. So I think they had these two actors make kind of these goofy faces to not scare the kids away. This is a kid, family-friendly movie that deals with home invasion, which, this one's for the family. Visually, the poster works. It's engaging. It's telling you what to expect from the movie. If you think too much about it, how they have the characters kind of laid out in the poster is funny. They have Kevin facing us with the hands screaming, and then behind the two burglars looking in the window. So realistically, Kevin would be facing them, right? But I think that would be a very kind of creepy poster, very silhouette of the back of a small child looking out of a window and seeing two burglars come in. So I get why they laid it out this way. I have never seen something like this. I think it's 3 taglines. When Kevin's family left for vacation, they forgot one minor detail. Kevin. But don't worry, he cooks, he cleans, he kicks butt. A family comedy without the family. I'm imagining a boardroom full of people, the production people, the director, advertising people, and I think Chris Columbus really fought for one of these. I think one of these is his. And one of them was the studios, and one of them was, marketing departments, and they couldn't decide, so they just put all 3 on the poster. I personally would have cut the one about the butt. I think that's the worst one. The second highest grossing film of that year was...
Everybody comes to Hollywood, got a dream. What's your dream?
When I was a little girl, I would pretend I was a princess, trapped in the tower, and then this knight on a white horse would come charging up and rescue me.
Tell me how to get to Beverly Hills?
Sure. For $5.
You can't charge me for directions.
I can do anything I want to, baby. I ain't lost.
All right, okay. You have change for 20?
For 20, I'll show you person.
Pretty Woman, which was directed by, let me guess, a white guy. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't first talk about everyone's favorite thing about this poster, which is that they made Gere's hair like black, not even brown. It looks pure black to me. They got rid of all the gray. They're going to notice he has gray hair when they're watching the movie, right?
Who cares? By then they would have already bought the ticket. The movie's entertaining enough. They're not gonna, ask for a refund.
I like that you see their full costumes. Gere is clearly a waiter and Roberts is, a pop princess. What is she doing with her hands? It looks like she was instructed to, look like you're having fun and playing the Macarenas. I just said playing the Macarenas. Playing the maracas. And now the number 1 highest grossing film of that year was...
Seems like whenever anything good in my life happens, I'm just afraid I'm going to lose it.
I really love you.
What do you want?
Get out of the hotel!
Somebody! Somebody! Somebody help us!
Molly, you in danger, girl.
Ghost by Jerry Zucker, probably one of the most iconic posters of all time. I remember seeing this poster in the video store as a kid and kind of looking around like, am I allowed to be seeing this? Because I thought it was, very, very erotic. It still is, right? It's quite a striking image that it evokes a certain feeling. This poster is bold. It looks like they're in rapture. The strong backlight gives Swayze an angelic appearance, which is appropriate for the movie. The color grade, black, white, and blue reminds me of another movie, and that is 1985's Poltergeist, which I think was on purpose to make those connections because Poltergeist perhaps deals with some similar story elements that Ghost does. The tagline, before Sam was murdered, he told Molly he'd love and protect her forever. Some may say this tagline is spoiling the movie, but if you've seen the trailer, you know what happens to Sam. And also the movie is called Ghost. The tagline is trying to stir at the inner romantic in all of us. I think it's a little long. I think there's a snappier way to get there. Death cannot stop their love, or their love has no bounds. Their love has no limits. Their love is endless. He dies, but he's not gone. Okay, these are all worse than their actual tagline, but I feel like there's a better way. Death cannot stop his love. That one's pretty good, right? Okay, it's not that good, but it's better than what they used, at least.